I just wanted to talk about this, man. Seemed like Aaron Glenn is struggling with the Jets, and he could be in some trouble, man. And you maybe even see, Calvin Shepard, especially if they can get past the hair and the tattoos, he can be a candidate to get a head coaching job, and you possibly could see Aaron Glenn back with the Detroit Lions as a defensive coordinator. Let's talk about it. Check out Detroit Lions Talk playlist, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Now, we know, with black head coaches, they have a short leash. Jabbar Mayo, had a short leash from New England last year. What was the brother's name? Steve Wilkes, who is Aaron Glenn's defensive coordinator. He got fired. I think he got fired in Arizona after 1 year. He got fired in Arizona after 1 year. So we already know, like, Aaron Glenn, with the Jets, and, right now they don't look good. Defensively they fell off. He's supposed to be a defensive coach, and a lot of, Braylon Edwards, I talked about this on my show, where he talked about why the Lions fans really mad at Aaron Glenn for, leaving the Lions. That's because people probably wanted Aaron Glenn gone to begin with. People wanted Aaron Glenn gone to begin with. That's a fact. So people wanted Aaron Glenn gone to begin with. They didn't really think he was that good as a defensive coordinator. He had some great games as a defensive coordinator. A lot of the times it was, they were really hampered by injuries. And then you got people saying, through about 3 or 4 or 5 games, that they feel like Calvin Shepard is an upgrade over Aaron Glenn. So that don't make it the transition with him leaving. Nobody, it didn't really hurt. It wasn't like he wasn't losing nothing special. So that's how a lot of people looked at it, that you really wasn't losing anything special with Aaron Glenn. And as of right now, he literally could be gone. He literally could be gone. Not these trucks really going like 5 miles an hour. Like, come on, man. But yeah, I mean, the Jets, they're struggling right now. And, Steve Wilkes, their defensive coordinator, they went for Rob Salah, playing really good defense. They've been known they like Baltimore for years. They've been known to be really good defensive teams. That's what they've been able to hang their hat on. So that's what they're known to hang their hat on. But as of right now, I think Lions fans are very happy with Calvin Shepard. And the thing about it is he may be around for a long time for the simple fact that, remember there was a whole thing about him having tats and dreads, and they don't like to hire those type of guys and stuff of that nature. So that's probably one of the reasons he never thought he would get into coaching. And, with Rex Ryan, brother, the reason he never became head coach is because he didn't want to cut his hair. So I don't think, Calvin Shepard is, going to cut his hair. And at the end of the day, those are the old timers. Those are the old timers. The baby boomer type ninjas and all that type of stuff. Those are those guys. I didn't mean to cut the overload off, but man, I was tired of sitting over there, bro. I can't believe they really reduced this shit down to 1 lane. Shit is crazy, bro. They always want to inconvenience. They always want to inconvenience people on this fucking freeway. And then my whole thing about y'all construction people, y'all don't want to start moving fast till it's about to get cold. It don't be seeming like they be making no real progress. All we ever seen y'all do is stand around and hold flyings up, and that's why construction is a scam, man. It's a politician scam. They hire their homeboys and give them all this, overpay them for this bullshit ass work they do. and the roads be tore back up in 3 or 4 years. Right now, they got all these fucking flags and shit up, and I don't see nobody chiseling no shit, drilling no shit, paving no shit, none of it. I don't see it. Oh, I see it now. 4 niggas on the drill. Don't take 4 of y'all to do that. 6 of y'all watching. Jesus. But yeah, nonetheless. But yeah, Aaron Glenn could be gone. Aaron Glenn could be gone. So that's why you had a lot of people sitting there like, you know, if he gone, he gone. They didn't care if Aaron Glenn left. They didn't care if Aaron Glenn went to the Bears. Nobody from Detroit, most people in Detroit didn't feel like he had that, his defense was that special. And now you go over in New York, he's still learning those guys. He could be right back to defensive coordinator of the Detroit Lions next year. So he better turn it around. You know? So I don't know what's going on. Is it the ownership? Is it the players? You know, because we didn't have multiple coaches come from around there. Now the owner, Woody Johnson, he's the heir of Johnson & Johnson. You know, baby oil and all that stuff. But for the most part, a lot of fans are liking what the game plans that Calvin Shepherd is doing. They like the energy, the way he speaks. They like the way he speaks. And a lot of people feeling like Calvin Shepherd is a huge upgrade over Aaron Glenn. And I think it's still premature. You know, I think it's premature. But for the most part, you can see Aaron Glenn right back with the Detroit Lions. Because you see what New England did, they pulled the plug on Gerard Mayo. Mike Vrabel got a big, you know, was doing big things in New England. They beat Buffalo Sunday night. So they ain't going to hesitate to pull the plug on Dog. So, but we'll see. We'll see. But he could be right back here. He could be right back here. So let me know what you girls and guys think. Check out the Detroit Lions Talk playlist. Hit the link tree. You can find me on X, Instagram, Facebook, Kick, Twitch, wherever I'm at. Everything inside the link tree. I appreciate the love and support. Let me know what you girls and guys think in the comment section. But on a serious note, but yeah, he legit, you know, Aaron Glenn could legitimately be right back here. Well, boy, what the fuck is you doing, dog? Like, my people cannot drive, bro. I swear to God, people cannot drive. But that's all I have to say. Peace.